Hi, I'm John Anthony Martinez from Rhythm Intensive, co-author with Chuck Rainey of the new book, The Tune of Success. And I just wanted to talk to you real quick about some of these Roland drums that I've got in front of me. This is the TD-50, the new Roland flagship, which I'm really pleased to be playing. This is the SPD-SX sampling pad, amazing piece of equipment. And over to my right is the Octapad, also known as the SPD-30. Each one of them has their own unique characteristics and purposes, and you kind of have to have all three. That's the way I feel about it. When I was a kid, my parents bought me a computer called the Commodore VIC-20. It was like the new thing. Everybody was really excited about this thing. Pretty much it was just a keyboard you plug into your TV. And it promised to do all these great things like balance your checkbook and you could play video games. But the thing is, you had to program that thing. And back then the floppy disks were like 8 inches, and maybe it was 5 1/4 inches. Maybe 200 megabytes. You have more than that in a picture these days. And sometimes it was a cassette that stored your data. But bottom line, you had to program every single little step. And it was really tedious. And the most frustrating thing is the little power supply thing was so sensitive that if you move the keyboard a little bit, the power would cut off and you'd lose your whole program. And it drove me crazy. And I hated computers, and I couldn't understand why anybody liked them. And I couldn't get over this mental block of computers. Fast forward a few years and I'm in college and I had to write papers, and we were forced to use the computer lab to do it. And back then these were called rainbow computers. Anyway, I was sitting there struggling, trying to figure out, and I'm really not dumb. I'm trying to figure out how to use this stupid computer, and it was like I just couldn't get it. And this geeky little guy in the computer lab kind of rolled his chair over next to me, and he looked at me because he saw I was having a hard time. He said, "Hey man, it's just a brain extension." And then he slid away. And I just sat there, and it was like something clicked, some light bulb went on. I don't know really how or why it came together all of a sudden, but I realized what he was saying. The computer only knows what I tell it. But when I realized it was a brain extension, something told me, oh, I get it. And as soon as I really needed this thing, I learned it. It was like, until I needed it, I just never got it. And so, all of a sudden, it clicked. I think electronic drums are similar. It's not really a drum kit, actually. This thing is more than that. It's a whole palette, and it's only limited by your imagination. It is a brain extension. That's why this is called brain in a way. The way music is being produced and played today, you need it. Just like I needed to learn computers, you need it. You need to learn how to operate and use this thing if you want to be a working musician, a working drummer in particular. So I encourage you to check out these kits. I'm not going to sit here and play these for you. If you want to check them out, go down to your local dealer, visit Roland.com, or come see us at Booth 200 this summer at Man. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.